Hello, everyone, and welcome to a quick video regarding one of our favorite Lunch and Learn sessions, which is about KPIs and dashboards. You're thinking about things that you want to improve. Well, you first must need to measure them. Do you guys have issues and want to improve your on-time delivery? Do you want to improve the amount of scrap that you're producing? Do you want to improve your run rates or maybe your job efficiencies or your productivities? All those things that we're talking about need to be first measured. And paperless KPIs and dashboards really gives you a way to measure those things. KPIs and dashboards are broken into two things. KPIs are really the metrics that you're going to use to actually measure things. And then the dashboard is really a tool that allows you to display different metrics in different fashions. The metrics consist of many different things. First, starting off with downtime, and you can do that by work centers or by codes. Job efficiency, on-time manufacturing, which feeds right into your on-time delivery metric. Then we go into OEE and the three different variables within OEE, the performance, the quality, and the availability. Quality defect codes, and then our newest KPI, which is manufacturing cycle time, understanding how long it takes for an item to be produced throughout your facility. Then we get into the dashboard, and the dashboards are made up of different things. You can display all the components I just showed within the dashboard, but then there's some unique ones that are that can only be displayed through your dashboard tool. And the one you're looking at right now is the end on board, followed by your current job as far as what's running and how well it's running, kind of comparing expected versus actual pieces. Downtime monitor any machine that is currently down, and then lastly, total jobs. So let's take a quick look at the KPIs and dashboards. First off, we'll start with your metrics, the KPIs. And there's a lot of different metrics that we just talked about here. They all are. Just going into my metrics tab, let's take a look at downtime codes. If I look at downtime codes, I can go back a couple years real quickly here. And let's say we go back to 2021. And well, I don't want a line chart. I want to actually have a bar chart. And you can select the specific work centers. So if you only are cared about, the work centers that you're responsible for, or maybe you're a plant manager and you want to look at all work centers, you can leave it blank. And now I'm actually seeing a chart here be displayed of all the accumulated downtime for all the work centers over the time period that I selected. And then down below, underneath that, there are all the different events that make up that chart above. If you want to, one thing that's cool with this metric is I can click on a work center and it's going to actually build me a chart that says, here's all the downtime codes for the work center that you selected. So if there's multiple codes here, there's actually two. Material doesn't have much time to it. That's how the KPIs work, and they all pretty much work the same way, displaying the different metrics that you want to see. Let's take a look at dashboards. Remember I said this is our and on board. So on the and on board, I can see a lot of different things for the work centers that I selected. I can see which ones are down. They're obviously in the red, the red color. Things that are running really well are green. Things that are running but behind schedule or taking longer than what's expected, those are yellow. And then the orange ones are all the idle work centers out there. And like I said before, you can actually display the dashboard in many different ways. So I could actually have a different layout if I want, and I'll call it my RIC 2. My RIC 2 actually dashboard comes up and says, all right, I've got a number of individual pieces of information that I want to display. First, I'm actually looking at the current job activity for assembly area 6, and I can see I have an expected pieces of 7. I haven't actually completed any yet, so I'm actually behind schedule. Then I have my downtime monitor, which is actually looking at 2 different work centers that are currently down. One's been down for 51 hours and counting. The other one's only been down for 23 minutes. These are more of my real-time right now kind of metrics. And then on the right-hand side, I just kind of displayed other metrics. One is my downtime chart, which you saw on the other screen. And then I left this one blank so we can actually look to see how easy it is to add something. So if you wanted to, you basically select one of the components that we have here and actually just add in the necessary details and then hit the add button. And now you're actually adding a component to that dashboard feature. Dashboards can come in many different fashions. You can have different layouts here where I can have a 1x1, 2x2, etc. You can name them. So as you saw, I can have many dashboards defined. So I could actually have multiple tabs across my browser here showing me each of the individual dashboards that I've created. Hopefully this helps you out. If you need more information about KPIs and dashboard, please reach out to us at isc-erp.com. Thank you and have a great day.